If anybody said they didn't believe in ghosts, my response to them would be, that's fine. But I fully believe that at some point something will happen to make them change their mind. That skeptic becomes a believer. My name's Terry Johnson. I am 56 years of age and I am co-owner and lead investigator of GATESHEAD Paranormal. I've never been scared of anything. In my previous house, I had my 3 daughters on the wall. They're all in frames on the wall. It was the eldest, the middle, youngest. When we've come back, all pictures have been rearranged. My wife had been pushed. We've been going since 2014. It's now known as GATESHEAD Paranormal Investigations. We're here in North Kenton and it's just really all done where I live. When you say you're a paranormal investigator, I think it takes people a bit by surprise, but it's not a bad thing. I do like to take the lead on a lot of investigations. I go over the evidence. It takes many hours to go through it all. And then what I do is I try to condense all those pieces and make it into a watchable video. Then I just upload it onto YouTube. We've got 166 followers. And with some of the evidence, has really pushed that boundary a little bit further into the belief. The service that we provide is totally free. We're just out there to help people. We're doing it for the pure thrill of the investigation. I'm an actor as well, and I'm involved at the moment with a feature film. I don't put my acting side with the paranormal. Calls per month, you may get maybe 2 or 3. A couple of years back now, we had done an investigation. I said, "Are you going to show yourself then, you coward?" And it just went no. Woke up the next day, I had like a massive burn. I still haven't got to this day an explanation. We were out to investigate a haunted pub in Rollins Gill. The chair actually moved. If anybody wanted to come along and go through all that footage to see that we did not move that chair, they were welcome to. Chronicle got the story. Yeah, we got a lot of good publicity. The story was quite good. I managed to be involved with a TV show called Bump in the Night. We were their official ghost hunting team. Well, tonight we're going to go and investigate the Old George pub. It has got a history of being one of the haunted pubs in the northeast. Well, the ghost that's supposed to reside there, King Charles I, is still in the pub. He would often stop there. Would I expect anything to happen tonight? I honestly don't know. Well, when we go on investigations, I normally just go in my car.
Hello, is that you?
Is that you with your headlights on?
Yeah.
Just follow us. Until we actually start an investigation, we don't really know how it's going to go, but you know, it's intriguing. It's always the thrill of knowing, you know, are we going to catch something? As soon as I hear something, everything stops. There's myself and there's Brandon. We've got a new member called Gillian who's joined the team quite recently. Could you sort of tell us what's been going on in this pub?
There has been a few sightings over the past few years, mainly in the function room, a lady in the window. I haven't personally seen it. Been working here, we're not drinking, so it's not them types of spirits.
We've got like a set up time. We normally do about 5 or 6 hours. Have you got that in the right place yet?
I've been using the toilets.
That's nothing new for you then, is it? We have spent a lot of money on equipment. I really haven't got a price on how much this all would come in, but it's a lot of money. One of these alone is £25 just for one lamp, and I've got 5 of them on there. We set up night vision stack cameras. Hopefully some stuff on the motion detector will go off. If you do it at different angles. This bar here, they say that this is the most haunted part of the building. This is a little radio device called SP7 Spirit Box. And what this is going to do, we go through radio stations at a quarter of a second. This is the Ovilus 3. It's got 2,500 word database in this. My name's Terry. The spirit energy is supposed to be able to come to this device. Can you say one of our names? Possible. Can you come to this device that I have here? We get it on camera and you can hear it.
Hello.
Question, sir. Bye. Okay, bye. None of this equipment has ever been scientifically proven to be accurate, but it's the nearest thing we've got.
Do you know you're dead? Do you like the big lights?
We've got a neighbour has come through. It's got Pat. Would that be relevant to anybody in here?
Just a relative.
Yeah. Have you got your nan's called Pat?
No, my uncle is.
If you are here and you are called Pat, can you come to this device and say something else through it? Just to see it on the camera there if it's picking up. It actually did say uncle on there.
Do you like Rosie? Would you touch Rosie?
This is her uncle, you know.
Is this true?
Yeah. Oh shit, I hadn't thought of that.
Why don't you whisper it in somebody's ear? You could get pushed, touched. I'd love it to be scratched. Smash the glasses. Don't worry about it. They'll buy more. I want you to come up to me and physically push me now. Because I think you're just a chicken. Go on, make Brandon scream like a little bitch. This is your last opportunity now. Store. Yeah, well, that was a little bit weird. It came through and said store. And that cupboard, none of us can recall that door being open. It could well be that it has been open. What? When the hell did that go off? On which camera? They were all on. The real weird thing is that that camera that was facing that direction hasn't been working. What? That's mental. It was definitely off. We do know that that camera was up and running at the start of the investigation. So obviously there was no other camera facing this direction. I said, of course, it could be fake. Anybody can say it's fake. Anything that comes through we see and the reactions that we'll get are definitely genuine. Did you notice by any times today if that door was open on that cupboard?
It should be shut.
It should be shut.
It should be shut.
It's funny how it's gone. It has gone off. And it's the only camera that's facing that cupboard.
It usually is shut because it usually jams shut with a wire.
It's this cupboard here.
Oh, that one? Yeah, it's usually shut.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and unless they can prove that we've done anything to, make it fake, they can't dispute what we do. There's no explanation for that.
Something strange